I have shaved off over an hour in my half marathon time. How? Well, I'm going to run you through a workout that's taken me from 2:47 to 1:46 in my half marathon time. And what is amazing about this workout, it is completely adaptable to whatever fitness level you're at. So I've used it from the 2:47 to the 1:46 and everything in between. But enough waffle, let's get into it. I've been doing this workout now for almost 9 years, but never fails to make me feel good at the end. Let's get it done. Okay, so kicking off with a warm-up of about 5 to 10 minutes at just conversational pace, so nice and easy to get your body warmed up and ready to go into what is essentially a tempo workout session, increasing the pace at different intervals. For this, it is 4K, 3K, 2K, 1K. And the key thing is there's no actual rest between these intervals. You're just moving up a gear as you go through. No rest, keep pushing, enjoy that last K as hard as you can. And once you've hit that last K, I got another 5 to 10 minutes of cooling down, get that heart rate down, get everything down, and then probably lie somewhere around there to recover. Okay, now we know what the deets are, it's time to get into the actual session itself. So my paces are going to be very different to your paces, so it's really important to adapt it. So go and find out what your paces would be and then put them into this workout. The great thing is you can also go longer. You can increase the amount of kilometers for each pace, and you can also make the warm up and cool down longer. So if you've got more time on your hands and want to get more miles in the bank, you can do it in this workout too. Right, we're coming out of the warm up now and straight in to 4K at 6:10 pace. So we're still in the first of these paces, so the marathon pace. And well, it's been a while since I run a marathon at any kind of PB pace. So it's already feeling a little bit punchy, which bodes well for the rest of this workout. Because obviously I've been training for 100 miles. My pace isn't really where you'd want it to be. So this whole workout has been more a mission of how long I can keep talking to you guys before future me in the studio is going to have to take over with voiceover work. I'm thinking quite soon. But while everyone else has had a partner for these video sessions of how certain workouts help them improve, I have no one. But I do have Tito, and I got Jess cycling along for company. And she probably has to take over a lot of the talking, just like she did in Tom's video.
Okay, so this is future James. I was absolutely terrified at the half marathon distance when I first took it on, but now I think it is potentially one of my favorite race distances I do. The time is short enough that you can still have fun after it, whereas a marathon is mainly just lying on the ground afterwards. But a half marathon, it feels like you still have to push your pace as hard as possible, but it's also a thinking game as well, which I love.
Okay, so coming to the end of the 4K block at marathon pace, and then we're moving up the gear into half marathon pace for 3K, which for me is 5:15. And as you can tell, I'm already starting to feel tired. Okay, let's go.
So the 2:47 time, my mindset around running was, to be honest, quite negative. I wasn't really enjoying running as a sport, as a hobby, as something to help me with my mental health. But that all changed after that race, building into marathons, and then learning to love and enjoy longer distance running. My mindset changed completely. And you realize that running is not a chore, it's a privilege that you get to do. Having achieved something like a hard workout or a hard race, it's just unlike anything you could try and do elsewhere.
I've got a great job here. How are you feeling, Tito? James, enjoying the workout?
Yeah, I'm quite glad you got that, so I don't have to talk the whole way through. But I feel like you've got an easy job today.
I quite like this side of the camera, actually. Yeah, I might stay on the bike from now on. Quite nice over here. So, James, I'm thinking, what do you think about when you run?
Gilmore Girls, that is always in my head. There's never a moment without Gilmore Girls in my head.
If you haven't seen the video where James talks through Gilmore Girls, it is honestly such a good watch.
Okay, that 3K block is done. And now into this 2K block. But it's all about getting you ready for that last 1K, that last push. And as you can tell, things are getting sweaty.
The motivation you're going to need to kind of get out for these sessions is purely based on why. Why are you running in the first place? This is a thing that I ram home to people when training gets hard. You need to remember your why. So often I will write it down on a post-it note and I will stick it to my mirror or stick it to the door. So when I'm really struggling to get out, when I really don't want to be out running, look at that and remember why you're putting in the hard miles, why you're putting these hard sessions like this one, because ultimately that why is going to push you forward. It's going to get you out the door every time.
Okay, so this workout is getting a bit tough now, so it's about to get even harder. Sorry, James. You are going to have to go into the final 1K at 4:50 pace. Woohoo! Punchy! So, let's go. Pick it up a notch. He can't talk. Which is the best way of it. This is what we want. You don't want to be talking in this. Oh wow, he's flying. Okay. You got this, James. This is the final bit of the workout, so everything you've got for this. I reckon just, go all guns blazing. All out sprint for 1K maybe.
What does it look like I'm doing?
You look like you're sprinting. You are sprinting.
So the reason why I love this workout is that final 1K is fantastic for getting you in that frame of mind for when race day comes and that final couple of kilometers in the race when you need to get that PB and you want to get that final push on. This workout and this final kilometer is going to be what builds that foundation.
When can we stop the workout?
Nearly there, James. Woo, woo, woo. Should have got some tunes. You want me to sing for you?
And now I need to do a 5 to 10 minute cool down. But I definitely went faster than that pace, as I feel like I'm about to regurgitate along. I gotta say, I've loved having Tito and Jess filming today. When that last kilometre, I think I would have rather been dead than filming that. The paces I was going in the last K are like beyond the limitations of what I thought I could run at. But that's the great thing about running. When you put a limit in place, that goal should be pushing it. Whether it's pace, whether it's distance, whether it's mental health, enjoyment, all of that. You've got to push through it. Okay, so there we have it. That was the workout that took me to my ultimate half marathon time goal of going an hour quicker than my first. But are you going to take this on? And have you got any half marathons you're aiming for? Let me know in the comments down below because I'd love.
Oh, I was going to say, before I watched another video, I was pacing Tom to this 10K workout before, and that was a really good one to go and watch. So should they go and watch that one?
Did you not? This is my video?
Oh, yeah. No, but back to me.
Go and run somewhere lovely in like Barcelona. Okay. Go and subscribe too. She's quite funny.